Alright, we're moving on to chapter 11. Well, we're still in the same chapter. We're just in 11.8. We moved on from your rectangular prisms. We're now doing pyramids. Still volume. We're going to stuff these pyramids, these cones, with whatever fits. And we need to know how much fits. So, we have pyramids. You have your equation. What do we need for a pyramid? Well, we need the area of the base, and we need the height. So we need to look at each one of these pyramids, and these pyramids can be named by their base. It can be a square pyramid, it can be a rectangular pyramid, or like number 4 and number 5, it can be a triangular pyramid. Okay? So, let's go with the easy. Let's go with number 1. We need the base area, so we got to look at what the base is. It's a pyramid, so it's easy. Here's my base. Okay, so we're going to get the area of that guy. That's going to be the big B. Well, finding the area of anything that is a quadrilateral is simply multiplying length times width or base times height. So the big B is going to be length times width. So we'll call him length, we'll call him width, and bam, we have our area. Next off, we fill in our equation. I don't like these notes because it doesn't give you a chance to 1/3 big B and H. Well, that H that they're talking about, that height, is the height of the pyramid. The height of the pyramid is going to go from the center of the pyramid on the base straight up to the vertex of the pyramid. That means the highest point right here. Okay? This is your height. So if that's given to you, like in number 1, it's 16, you simply plug it in. There it is, there it is, and there's your answer. Let's go to something a little bit more difficult. Let's go to number 3. See, number 3 gives you, here's your base. Think about the base, it gives you his side, that's 25, it gives you this side is 14. Actually, back up a little bit. It actually isn't 25. What 25 does, this is 25. This is your slant height. This is 14. This is 14. Okay, so to get the base area is going to be easy. You simply do 14 times 14, or 14 squared, and you have the big B. That's filled in. But what we need to find out is we need this height right here. Well, lucky for us, that height is perpendicular to the ground, which means it creates a 90-degree angle. So here, here, here. Let's move over to this side. That means we have a triangle that goes like this. This is the piece we need. We know this is 25, and we know that this is halfway. So what's half of 14? 7. Plug those in, and you solve for your height, 24. Bam. Let's try a triangular pyramid. I almost said prism. That would have been bad. They fired me from Google Classroom. Anyways, so here we are, number 4. Let's go with number 4. Here's your triangular base. We're given the height of the pyramid, so we're here. he will go there. Now, we need to know the area of this triangle. Well, from this point to here, this is the height of the triangle. This is the base of the triangle. So these two will be used to find the area of the triangle, which then gets put into our big equation, and we're done. Please ask me any questions on any problems on your homework assignment so I can help you put up more videos, or I can do one-on-one video chats with you. Alright, let's go to number 5. It's a little bit more difficult. Again, it's a triangular. We have this triangle right here. This is the base. We have the height of the pyramid. So we have the H of the pyramid. But what we need is the area of this triangle. To get the area of that triangle, we're going to need to find the height. Okay, we need the height of that triangle. What's key here is they give you this little box way at the bottom right here. That tells you it's 90 degrees. So if I were to tear out that triangle, I'm going to draw it out here. This is 22.1. This is 14. This is what we need to find out. This is the hypotenuse. So that goes there. And then 14 goes there. The rest, the use of the Pythagorean theorem, I'm not going to go over that. You should know it. Find him. Subtract it from him. You get this. Square root both sides. And you have your height of your triangle. So, your base is 14. Your height of the triangle is 17.1. You now have the big B. And that goes there. Moving on to cones. Look at our formula. What do we need here? We need a radius and we need a height. Again, we'll need to use probably Pythagorean theorem on one of these to solve for the height or the radius, depending on what's given. You may have to do that on your homework problems. If we go to number 7 is pretty straightforward. It's straightforward and easy. We look at our base. That's our circular base, which means that's going to give us our radius. If it gives us diameter, all we do is cut that in half to get our radius. But currently, they give us the radius and then the height of the cone. The rest is just formula usage. 1/3 pi r squared times height. 9 is the r. 17 is the height. Plug that into your calculator. If you have a scientific calculator, you can go from here to here. If you do not, you're probably going to do this part, and then you're going to use 3.14. If you do that, your answer is going to look like this. (1441.26). Did not differ a whole lot. I'm going to be very lenient with these that deal with pi. Not too lenient. You can't give me like 1300 compared to that one. But I will be lenient enough. Let's Let's try number 9. Alright, so number 9, we need the radius and we need the height. The radius, well, this is my diameter, so if I want to get the radius is simply going to be (27 divided by 2), which is 13.5. So we got the radius. But how do we get this height? Okay. Well, guess what? This is a 90-degree angle. This is what I need. And I know that from here to here, this piece right here is 13.5. So if I draw that triangle, 13.5, this is the piece I need, this is 22.5, this becomes Pythagorean theorem all over again. X squared plus 13.5 squared equals 22.5 squared. X squared and this become 324. Square root both sides. X is equal to 18. That is your height of your cone. If you have a scientific calculator, you can jump from there to there. If not, you're probably going to do this, and you're going to use 3.14 in your answer. Your answer should look somewhat like this: 3,433.59. If you have any questions, again, let me know on the private comments, and I'll be glad to put some videos up working some of these problems out. For now, your homework assignment for 11.8, I believe there's 13 problems. I'm only going to ask you to do 7 of them. Let's do 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 11, and 12. Till next time.